Taylor Swift makes a surprise performance on The Tonight Show.
Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez resurfaced together.
And former Team 10 members called Jake Paul a bully.
Oh no, all that and so much more on today's Rundown. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Durr. The shade is real, Aaron, because Kanye West fans are trying to stop Reputation from making it to the top of the charts.
Well, good luck with that, because Taylor Swift is on a promo tour, and last night she appeared on Jimmy Fallon and got everybody emotional. Last week, Jimmy Fallon canceled all of his shows following the death of his mother, Gloria Fallon. So sad. So last night was Jimmy's first time back since her passing, and he shared this story of his mom to the audience while trying to hold back tears.
My mom would walk us to the store, me and my sister, and we would hold hands, and she would squeeze my hand 3 times and say, "I love you," and I would squeeze back, "I love you too."
So what better to make Jimmy feel better than a Taylor Swift song? So Taylor appeared as a surprise musical guest on the show last night, and it was a complete last-minute change. So producer for The Tonight Show, Mike DiCenzo, took to Twitter to explain how this all happened, saying, quote, "She was not scheduled to do our show today, but we wanted something special for this first show back, so we asked her on a complete whim since she had been in town doing SNL. She said yes with zero hesitation." So Taylor sang New Year's Day for Jimmy on the piano, and there is one lyric in the song that had everyone in tears.
Squeeze my hand 3 times in the back of the taxi.
So the same producer tweeted about the strange coincidence of her performing this song specifically, saying, quote, "I nearly gasped in tears. I think everyone in the audience started sobbing. I could see Jimmy silhouetted at his desk, dabbing his eyes with a tissue. We all lost it. It was a beautiful coincidence and a beautiful performance." So Taylor and Jimmy hugged at the end of the performance. It was so beautiful and sweet. I'm getting teary thinking about it. Yeah, and I love that Taylor did this song. Obviously, the song has so much meaning because of the 3 squeeze hand thing that Jimmy did with his mom, and Taylor wrote about it in her song. But I love that she showed up, very minimal hair and makeup, in a sweatshirt that looked like it was from Target.
Right.
She wasn't trying to make this about her. She was just there to kind of surprise Jimmy with something sweet.
And pay tribute to his mom.
Yeah.
But I feel like by her outfit, it's funny you mentioned that, you can totally tell that this was a last-minute decision, and whether you hate Taylor or not, like, this was such a nice thing for her to do because she wasn't scheduled to do this. And such a strange, weird coincidence.
I know.
That Jimmy shared the squeezing of the hand with his mom and the lyric is in the song. Like, she didn't readjust the lyric for this night. So this was so emotional. I was crying reading the article myself.
I was too.
It's really sad. And I'm just happy Jimmy's back and we're able to watch The Tonight Show again, but so sad his mom passed. All right, Aaron, little weird going from that amazing Taylor story to this one, because the shade is very real. Kanye West fans are very mad at Taylor for releasing Reputation on the 10-year anniversary of Kanye West's mother's death. And so they are doing everything they can to prevent Reputation from making it to the top. Taylor sold 700,000 copies of her new album Reputation in just its first day, which was this last Friday. And she's currently at 925,000, and Reputation is set to sell over 1 million copies in just this first week. That statistic isn't making Kanye West fans happy, who are still bitter about the video Kim Kardashian released a while back, where Taylor is heard giving Kanye permission to sing about her, something Taylor later came out to say she was offended by. On top of that, like I mentioned, Yeezy fans are also upset because Reputation was released on the 10-year anniversary of the passing of Kanye's mother, Donda West. So because of all this, Kanye West fans created Hey Mama Day on Friday, the same day Reputation was released, and the intention was to stream Kanye's song about his mom titled Hey Mama from his sophomore album Late Registration in order to prevent Reputation from reaching the top of the charts. The result was 700,000 streams of the song Hey Mama, but the attempt was unsuccessful due to Spotify's multiple fraud detection measures. So what I thought was interesting about this story, Aaron, is that I didn't know Spotify and other streaming services even had the software to detect events like this. So if you guys try and stream songs to prevent another song from making it to the top, it's physically not possible anymore because of this software.
I had no idea that that was a thing.
Because they know that you're not, they can tell the difference between someone just listening to a song on repeat and people listening to a song like 10,000 times. But this story, I mean, I know that the Kanye versus Taylor fans is such a feud, but I just want to say, as a Taylor fan and a Kanye fan, I really love them both. I think it's possible. It makes me really sad that this is a feud. And I think in our lifetime, we'll see Taylor and Kanye collaborate together. Kanye 2020.
No, I think you mean like 2080. Like I don't think it's gonna happen until they're like very, very old, and they, you know, when old people like don't care about things anymore. That's the only time I'd see them collaborating.
Like they'll perform in Vegas together, 80 years old.
Yeah,
like at the Hard Rock Casino.
Exactly. Well, Jimmy Kimmel is known for his mean tweets. Well, not his mean tweets, but doing the mean tweets segment. Well, he got a really sweet birthday present from Kim Kardashian, who read him a very mean tweet from Kanye himself. So in honor of Jimmy's 50th birthday, the show's cast and crew surprised him with a very special Mean Tweets edition featuring mean tweets about Jimmy. So stars like Chris Hemsworth, Jennifer Lawrence, Kristen Bell, as well as Jimmy's current and former late night peers like Stephen Colbert and David Letterman actually got in on the fun, and nothing was better than when Kim Kardashian read a mean tweet about Jimmy written by her husband, Kanye.
Jimmy Kimmel, put yourself in my shoes. Oh no, that means you would have gotten too much good in your life. Fair point, Kanye.
That could be a little harsh. So if you don't remember, Kanye feuded with Jimmy back in 2013 after Jimmy mocked one of Kanye's interviews. And this specific tweet that Kim read was one of the ones that came from Kanye's glorious rant. So the two have since made up and are obviously on good terms-ish. Otherwise, why would she be there reading that by Kanye if they weren't?
Right.
I think Jimmy Kimmel ends up having feuds with a lot of people. You know, his feud with Matt Damon is
it's so funny.
It's ongoing, and I actually think these two laugh about it and joke about it behind the scenes. But I love this idea of having someone diss you on your birthday. I actually kind of want that, because I feel like in disses, even if it's a joke, you'll get to see how people truly see you.
Right, but you also make light of something that's otherwise very mean, and so I think it's cool to, you know, kind of laugh at yourself on your birthday. So happy birthday, Jimmy, and maybe we should do that here at Clevver.
What, do it for Jimmy or do it for us?
For us on our birthdays.
Yeah, I'm curious what people think about me.
Okay, so I think it's safe to say we're all aware that Selena Gomez and The Weeknd are broken up. They have officially split, and ever since they broke up, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez were spotted multiple times together, like that same week. Well, we haven't heard from them in a couple of days since November 5th, but pictures have now resurfaced from yesterday of them hanging out. So the last time we saw Justin Bieber and Selena hanging out together was on November 5th when they attended church together. Well, yesterday a fan caught them taking a romantic stroll in what looked like a park in LA. As you can see, Selena looks happy in the photo wearing a purple dress and a jean jacket, and Justin kept it casual in black pants and a yellow shirt. These two have been on and off for years, and we don't have confirmation that they're officially back together. But Aaron, they do seem to be hanging out a lot, and it got quiet there last week. We just like didn't see them or hear from them. One day it was like all Justin Bieber and Selena news, hanging out all the time, and then they kind of like went in hiding. But yesterday's picture caught by this fan proves that they are still hanging out, and they still might be officially getting back together, which I really hope happens.
Not me.
Why don't you want Jelena to happen?
Because Jelena, it's been proven.
Because he ruined her?
No, it's been proven that they don't work out. They've done this so many times.
But they're older now, they're wiser.
Yeah, but I do think that there's a time and a season for every relationship in your life, and I do think it's very rare that you can go back to a relationship that you were on and off and on and off and on and off for so long and have it be something that's healthy. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know them, obviously, but if Selena was my girlfriend, I'd be like, girl, you need to stop.
And I'm so that girl that's like,
do it. Oh my gosh, Jake Paul is in so much hot water right now because some former Team 10 members are exposing what has been going on in the YouTuber's house. So earlier this week, we got news that Emilio and Ivan Martinez were leaving the Team 10 house, and finally they explained why in a video, and the reason is pretty sad actually, you guys. Emilio and Ivan say that they thought that they were asked to move to LA and be a part of Team 10 because Jake was their friend and that he cared about them, and apparently the twins found out that Jake and the other Team 10 members have been laughing at them behind their backs and bullying them this whole time.
And you see people in the house laughing, and you don't even know what they're talking about. Yeah. And then you find out that we're talking bullshit about you. They're laughing at you every single day, Ivan.
So in response to the video, Team 10 released an official letter to fans saying that they found these reports to be, quote, shocking. And if the twins addressed their concerns, the situation could have been handled. And they ended the note saying that they think that The Martinez twins are using their video for, quote, clickbait and views. So Jake himself has even tweeted at the brothers asking for an explanation, saying that he has been, quote, publicly backstabbed and betrayed more than any person. And he says that the Martinez video came out of nowhere. So the twins are holding their ground, though, and saying that what they said about Team 10 is 100% true. They even said that a person who really loves you wouldn't talk about you behind your back. I find this interesting, especially since Team 10 has released a statement saying that these reports are shocking. I would find it hard to believe that anything would shock them based on the things that they do on the internet.
Right.
So it's interesting, and I love that they are calling this out for being clickbait and views, which is exactly what they also do. So the boys have been trained really well. So I don't know why they're shocked, but you know what? This kingdom is bound to fall eventually.
You think so?
I do. I mean, even Taylor Swift's squad fell apart. You know what I mean? I just think that big groups of people who are doing crazy, wild things, who are trying to figure out who they are, I just think either everybody's bound to get arrested or people are gonna get sick and tired of it. And I don't know about bullying. Obviously, none of us have been there, but
right.
It does seem kind of fratty, you know? Like,
yeah.
I know frats do that. They, like, bully people and haze people, so who knows? But I always say, what goes around comes around, and I don't know, maybe the Team 10 folks are getting their comeuppance?
I'm pretty torn about this whole situation because I know Team 10's only been around for how long? Like 2 years maybe?
Yeah.
Hasn't been around for long, and they've already faced like lawsuits, and I feel like it's every day there's like negative news going on about Jake Paul. So because of that reason, I feel like he's an easy target for someone to make a story about and say, oh yeah, well, he bullied us. But I just feel like I'm torn. I feel like there's two sides to every story.
Fair enough.
And either side could be true, and we don't know which one it is.
Okay, do you guys actually think that Kanye fans are trying to take Taylor Swift down? Let us know in the comments.
And we also want to know what you guys think of the whole Jake Paul and Team 10 feud. Do you side with the Ivan and Emilio side of it, or do you side with Jake Paul? Let us know in the comment section below, and thanks for tuning in to DHR today.
Yeah, we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Click to the left to see Kylie Jenner show off an engagement ring.
Or click to the right to see fans react to Taylor Swift's new album, Reputation.